hoping you guys can hear me. I think we are good to go. Just gonna be waiting until this starts. Need to pull up the chat so I can see what's going on. All right. Think we are good. So this is supposed to be a shorter, like 20-minute show, I guess, and focused on Japanese games. They said there's new reveals as well as some gameplay, so that is good to hear. Here's hoping we get a few surprises. The audio is good. 1 second. I'm hoping that has fixed the issue. Let's see if it has. I'm hoping that has fixed the issue. Actually, sounds like it. I'm hoping... I think we should be good now. Hopefully devoid of any crackling or popping. Some weird thing happening with Windows. And like it's weird because it's hard to pinpoint the source. If I mute myself, the crackling still happens. So you would think it's not the actual microphone, it's something internal. But it seems to me that it's not happening now. I made a few changes in the Windows settings. Hey Will, how's it going? You tell me, Will, does any crackling or anything like that in the background? Should be smooth as butter now. That's what I'm hearing. Pretty good. Cool. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm excited about this stream. It's been a while since we've had a state of play, and I am hoping it is going to be a good one, even though it's a bit short. Everything is good on your end. Awesome. Alright, I'm just going to post up on Twitter that I am live now. So we'll get that. Good. I've got dual screens going on here. I got my laptop over on the side and my main desktop, which I'm recording this from. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so in terms of like what I'm hoping to see, I know there's a few Japanese games that we saw from the earlier State of Plays. I'm hoping we'll get some gameplay of Resident Evil 4, the remake. I want to see how that game plays. We only have that one trailer, and the game's coming out in like, what, 6 months? Maybe a little less. So I'm hoping that we'll get some actual gameplay this time around in this conference. They said PSVR 2, you know, it'd be interesting to see some more games for that. I'm trying to think as well what else we have seen. I know there's a few other games that I'm thinking of, but I just don't know the names of. Oh yeah, a demo would be really cool if we got one for Resident Evil 4. We did get one for the Resident Evil 2 remake. That'd be cool if they dropped it today. Like if they said, alright, there's the gameplay, go and play the game yourself. That'd be really cool if they did that. So we'll see. We also have the, this isn't going to be included in this presentation, but this weekend, Modern Warfare 2 beta is happening, so going to be interested to see, you know, how that game turns out. I'm excited for the campaign, you know, kind of, I guess I'm lukewarm on it. You know, it looks exactly like the Modern Warfare 2019 game, which is fine. It was a great game, but that'd be, I'm looking forward to at least getting into some multiplayer action, because it's been a long time. I think they've done it for Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7. Yeah, I know. Did they do it for Resident Evil 3? Actually, yes, you're right. They did. I am remembering now. Yeah, so it just makes sense, you know, if you look at history. Got 3 minutes here. What was that other game? It was like a hack and slash game. And it looked like sci-fi, you know, some girl in like some green like bodysuit, and she was like fighting in space and some shit. It looked absolutely insane. It looked like a Platinum Games game. I forgot the name of that. Game, but it looked interesting. We saw it like a year ago, so that'd be cool to get an update on where it's at. And then when is TGS? TGS is coming up, right? I think that's the whole point of them doing this presentation. Yeah, I forgot the name of that game. Okay, so you're looking forward to VR stuff. Yeah, I didn't get I played PSVR before it was even out because I went to CES and I played it there, and I think they had it at E3 as well a couple of years before it actually came out. So I did play around with PSVR and I actually really liked it. I thought it was very impressive and good price point. The thing for me though is that it's one of those things where it's like I would need like a larger layout like in my room to actually mess around and do it properly. I know you can play and sit down and do it that way. But like all the demos I played of the games were very active. And that's cool, it's very immersive, but it's like you need to have like some space for it. It'd be really cool if we can get a console oriented VR headset that is completely wireless. That'd be really cool. I know that they have like the Oculus Quest I think is wireless and completely self-sufficient, but I don't know if that would necessarily work in the console space. But we're getting there, technology's just progressing. Alright, 45 seconds here. We are good to go. On a more exciting note, you know what? No, I'll talk about that towards the end of the stream. We'll save some surprise updates on the channel and stuff towards the end of the stream. Ten seconds. Yeah, I missed doing the Ubisoft Forward this past weekend. I was busy, I was out, but I caught the tail end of it with the Assassin's Creed showcase, which honestly was slightly disappointing. I wish they showed more, but some cool announcements nonetheless. Alright. This is new. Oh! Tekken, really? Oh, this looks good. Nice. This looks really good. Hey, XOXSL, how's it going? Wasn't this teased? I think this was teased a little while ago. This looks really good, actually. Like, graphically, it looks really good. Max, how's it going? So I played Tekken 7, and it was a good game. That final stage in Tekken 7, in its main story mode, whatever you want to call it, that was bullshit. That was one of the most difficult fights that I've had come across in a fighting game, because it was just cheap as hell. This looks good though. Tekken 8. Is it next gen only, or I guess current gen only? I'd stop calling it next gen. I gotta stop calling it that.
Let's check in on 2 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
Bugs Bunny is in the chat. Welcome. Been around for quite some time. I hope a new Infamous game gets announced. That would be cool to see it return, although I doubt Sucker Punch... It's a VR game. I doubt The only way I think we'll see an Infamous game is if they remaster it, like a collection. I don't think we'll get a new game in the franchise. I think it's done. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. This looks okay, I guess. Not impressed graphically, though. I know it's VR, but Horizon looks better than this by a lot. I wonder if we'll get some type of acknowledgement about the new agreement with From Software that Sony has. What games do I want to be announced or showed? So earlier before the stream started, I'm hoping for Resident Evil 4 gameplay. I know it's a shorter stream, this state of play, so if they show us some Resident Evil 4, that would make me very happy. Because it's coming out very soon. We haven't seen anything about it. Also, the Dead Space remake. What's going on with that? The Dead Space remake is supposed to come out in January, and we haven't seen, like, we've only seen the development footage. They need to show some stuff on that, because it's coming up fast. Oh, Mortal Kombat or Twisted Metal? That would be cool to see. I don't know if they'll be in this state of play. They said they'd focus on Japanese games, so I'm trying to think, like, you know, what have we seen? Sega. Oh, okay. Hey, Dylan. Spider-Man 2. Maybe someday, but I don't think for this one. Oh, shit. Is this Yakuza Ishin? Dude, I've been waiting for this game to come over to the States for a long time. I think it is. I knew it! Yo, this looks good. They're bringing Yakuza Ishin over. This is one of the very few, I guess the spin-off titles, what you can call it, that I've been really wanting to come over to the States. It's been a Japan exclusive. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, I'm happy. I was not expecting that. That is a great surprise for me. Did I see the Assassin's Creed announcements? Yes, I didn't stream it because I was out, but I caught the tail end of the Ubisoft Forward, and I did see it. I put some thoughts on Twitter. This is really cool. February. Dude, next year is insane. Next year is going to be, like, I think one of the most insane years in, like, gaming history. You're going to get everything. What is this?
Madam Mason, I understand you have a shop to
Oh,
sell.
Hogwarts Legacy?
You will find my terms quite generous.
I'm surprised we're seeing this in this state of play.
You are wise to be wary.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? She has had gotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Again, huge potential this game has. I am looking forward to it, but I am concerned that it being targeted towards a more younger audience is going to hurt the experience. Like, they can't do as much. If they made it like a more mature game, I feel that it could do really well because the world is super interesting. But I am concerned if it being, you know, I'm sure they're shooting for like a rated T, you know, or PEGI like 15 rating. So I am concerned that might hold it back. It's not gonna be able to like venture off into like that dark shit. But still, it could be cool. Rumors of Spider-Man gameplay will come very soon. I did hear that thing about some Marvel employees got to see the game and they were very impressed. So. Oh, we've been hearing rumors about Silent Hill for a while. That would be great to see. If this is it. This might be it, actually. Looks more animated, though.
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Locations impacted include sectors Delta and Echo.
A horror game centered around weather. Ooh. You know what this reminds me of? If anyone remembers that game Beware, I think it was developed by like one or two people. It was like very it was a small group of people. And I don't know what happened with it, but it was a horror driving game. Pacific Drive.
After all these years,
It looks interesting.
call her now.
But yeah, whatever happened to that game, Beware? I played the demo for that. I uploaded a video. And it just seemingly disappeared after that. Anyway, looks interesting.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio. Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars, a loyalty program rolling out soon.
Oh, this is that. I read about this. I don't know how this is going to go, though.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen. Not long ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars.
I wish someone would do
Designed to
something
celebrate you, the players.
with
It's
trophies
free
and
to join
achievements.
PlayStation Stars. As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards. Digital collectibles are a highlight of the program. These are digital representations of things that PlayStation fans love. Today, I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples of our digital collectibles.
Wow.
Whether it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from Sony's innovative history,
That I want.
there will always be something new to collect and show off to your friends.
That era, well, Pocket Station's cool too, but that era meant a lot to me.
And I have more good news.
PlayStation 3.
PlayStation Stars will begin to roll out in some regions in Asia, starting in late September. It will launch in the Americas and Europe in the weeks that follow.
But what can you do with them?
Now, check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
What can you do with them, though? Like, once you get them, do you display them on your profile? Like, it just seems very... I don't know what the point of it is. It's an NFT, no! I wouldn't be surprised, but... The hell is this? It's always... It's never actually gameplay. It never is.
出力異常なし基礎巡航プログラム異常なしおはようございます今日もしっかりと稼ぎましょう栄養採掘ポイント近いですこれはフェアサイズのものです
Wow.
高熱源体接近データベースに
It's no mix sky. This is gonna be like the third of the showcase. Oh, just the presentation. Luckily not. But that's one thing for me. It's like, you know, you're gonna have these loyalty programs. It's like, why? You know, you have these digital items. What do you do with them? You know, it's like, what's the point? I think that they should do something with trophies and achievements. You get like points. Every achievement, every trophy is worth something, and then you can like get like you can like purchase. You can save up your points and purchase like a 5% off coupon to the PlayStation Store or something like that. It's like that would incentivize people to play games more, and people to get into like completionist stuff. And then developers can go in there and tailor the experience to be, more or less difficult to get these trophies. I don't know. I thought that would be a good idea. Wow. This looks interesting. By the way, I am drinking out of an Xbox cup for this presentation. So you know where my loyalty lies. Is this actual gameplay? If it is, it looks amazing.
황무지아리 건설의 도시라니.
Oh, this is the game I was talking about. I was like, what is this game called? I completely forgot the name.
여긴 무덤인 건가요?
Doesn't she have great hair? Great hair. This looks really cool. This looks like a lot of fun. And I'm happy it's not another Souls clone. It looks like a hack and slash game. I guess there's some slight Souls elements, but it looks different, you know?
그건 세상 모독이에요. 릴리, 어떡해. 난 이러기 위해 태어난 거야. 여기저기서 나도 몰라요.
고용의 전사여, 이번에는 우리를 구원할 수 있겠는가?
Project Eve, that's right. It didn't even have a title. Stellar Blade, now it does. This looks really cool. I like everything that I'm seeing about this game. Graphically, it's gorgeous. It's a console exclusive. Is it time? Oh, and it's next year. Wow. All right, so we got all this stuff revealed for that. But it looks like it plays more like a Platinum Games game rather than like a Souls game, which I do like. Oh God. I just played a Koei Tecmo game, Strangers of Paradise. It was good, much better than Neo 2, if you saw my impressions. But I feel like they're getting just so comfortable with what they do. Is this their new game, their new IP? I swear to God, if this plays just like Neo.
After 3
Ugh.
centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule, the black ships appeared on the horizon, and our nation began to tear itself apart. Those who cleave to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, warrior free of all masters and bonds.
Oh, it looks like they improved their graphics. This looks really good. Modern setting.
I will watch over you all, as your blades carve a new future.
It actually looks different. Good. Ooh.
Your time has come. Rise as one.
Rise. Oh, it's a new IP? I thought it was that other game that they have coming out. Another console exclusive. 2024. Wow. Okay, that looks better. I'm getting so worried that Team Ninja is just basically creating a ton of Neo clones. Their last 3 games. Well, I mean, Neo and Neo 2, I guess if you don't want to count that, but Strangers of Paradise plays just like Neo. They need to like differentiate, you know, and bring back Ninja Gaiden. Why not do that? I don't know what's going on. Oh, not actual gameplay. They get us every time. Oh, it's a controller. You see that? Look at that. I like the color, actually. That looks good. Okay. Actually, I might pick that up instead of the camo one. It's more, you know, it's a God of War themed controller, but it doesn't say God of War. I like that.
Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
I know you. God killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war. Do you, Kratos? In your hands,
This looks really good.
in your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim,
But you don't believe in any of it.
and still I follow. Because all that matters is
Oh.
that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
Pretender god!
Got all the Valkyries coming after you now. uh,
What do you even know of God's love? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
there's a lot of shit happening. Ugh. Ooh.
Fate only binds you if you let it.
Wow.
Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Oh, that's gonna be so good. Oh, I'm so ready. Dude, this game is gonna like... I'm really hoping that they nail the storytelling again, because the first one, well, the reboot, I guess the fourth one if you want to call it, it's not really a reboot, it's still a sequel. But that's hard to beat.
See you next time.
Wait, was that it? Really? Wow. So they're not going to show Resident Evil 4. I'm a bit surprised we didn't get that. Wow. I honestly was really expecting that. There's a few surprises in here I was not expecting, but I was at least expecting Resident Evil 4. Okay. I mean, it was a, you know, they said it was a shorter conference, so it is what it is. That was the only thing I was really hoping to see, but we did not get to see. So, all right. I mean, what did you guys think? That was pretty awesome. It was a good way to end it. At least we got some more God of War and, well, mostly cinematics, but at least you know it's in engine. So, looks pretty cool. All right. Wanted to give a few updates since I'm here, you know, live. Might as well give a few updates for the channel. A few things coming up. You guys see that I've been basically trying to kind of catch up on doing a lot of impressions for games and whatnot. So right now I just actually beat Sniper Elite 5 and I'm about to start The Quarry. And then afterwards, next week, I'm going to be bringing back an unboxing video, a driving to GameStop unboxing video. So that's going to be for Stray, the physical release. I've been waiting to actually get that, before playing the game, before getting the game. So when that comes out, which is Tuesday, I believe, coming up a week from today, I will be doing an unboxing video on the channel. So just be on the lookout for that. Okay. Other than that, I'm trying to see here. So I'm pretty much, and I made a few light changes on my end to try and catch up as much as I could in terms of like my backlog schedule. And it's been going great so far, as you guys have seen. So I mean, if you just look, like, this is kind of like kicking into overdrive for me. But Cyberpunk was August 1st when I uploaded that, and in a period of about a month and a half, I've basically pushed through all these games, and I started Cyberpunk a little while ago, but like Elden Ring, I just played the shit out of, and it still took me a month to beat that game, but yeah. And then all these other games I've just been playing. So my point is that Stray unboxing next week. I'll probably be doing an impressions video for that game as well. And then also the Modern Warfare 2 beta is starting this weekend. I'll probably do an impressions video, and then I want to do as well some more casual multiplayer gameplay. So I will be looking into uploading that. Okay, so you might see like Modern Warfare 2 beta sprinkled in between stuff like the Stray unboxing and whatnot. Now games start coming out in October, which is pretty crazy. So we have like a bunch of releases coming out in October, and it's basically non-stop until the holidays in December. The ones that I'm definitely picking up on release right now are A Plague Tale Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, as well as the Callisto Protocol. There's some other stuff kind of coming out in between. Again, I might get stuff like Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if I'll... I might get it on release and do an unboxing video. All these games I'll play, but it's just whether or not I'll do an unboxing video. So that's what I'm looking at right now. But anyway, the point is that in me sort of communicating all this stuff, the backlog's done. The backlog will be done, in fact, at the end of this month. So starting in October, I'm going to start just covering all the new modern, current releases that are coming out. You're not going to see impressions for Sniper, like games like Sniper Elite 5 and Strangers in Paradise that have come out months ago. Even though these games are still pretty solid, I'm going to start covering the more modern stuff. So it's going to be kind of how it used to be in that sense. But I'm also looking to, I'm taking feedback into account and seeing if I want to change content here and there. So anyway, hope that excites some of you. I know it's been a long time coming since I've been saying constantly whether or not I'll be trying to catch up on my backlog and trying to, cover more stuff as it's happening in real time. But, we're finally at that point. So that's really big for me to be able to do that, and I hope that it excites you guys. And again, if there's any sort of these events that come up, I'll be sure to live stream my reactions. So that's it. All right. Hope this excites you guys. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate it. So, okay. Let's see. I'm about to start the Quarry tonight. I'll probably beat that game by this weekend. I don't know if I'll do a video on it. Maybe an impressions. We'll see. But that's more of a narrative game, so it doesn't make sense to really cover it extensively in videos. But the next big stuff is Modern Warfare 2 beta impressions this weekend, and then Stray unboxing, driving to the game store to pick it up, and then all those other games that I just mentioned I'm going to pick up on release will be the same thing. Okay? Alright, I'll see you guys later. And I guess if there's any other updates, follow me on Twitter. That's where I'll post up the more need-to-know stuff immediately. And I guess I'll see you this coming weekend and next week for content as games start coming out again. It's been so long since games have started coming out. It's been like just months of just dryness. So this is good to see. All right, I will see you guys later.